Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, a warm welcome to you. I want to take you on a short trip to Anambra State. I want to share with you guys how I made this delicious pot of ofoha showing on your screen, and I hope you enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. So please sit back and make yourself comfortable and enjoy the video to the end. My name is Oge and you're welcome to my kitchen. Let's get started. These are some of the ingredients. I have my roughly blended peppers. This is a combination of red and yellow scotch bonnet pepper atarodo. I have my deboned catfish. I soaked it in hot water for about 5 minutes before removing the bones and rinsing it out. This is fresh palm oil. You can also use apple or banga in place of palm oil. I have ogiri or ogili, depending on what you want to call it. This is called locust bean in English, and to me, there is no ofoha without ogiri. This is my dry fish, mangala fish. I love to make soup with mangala fish. And this is Uziza, finely chopped Uziza. This adds a lot of flavor and taste to ofoha. Here is my pre-cooked cow foot. I had to cook this before time because it is super strong and requires a lot of cooking time for it to become soft. And this is my oha leaves, fresh and green oha leaves. I'll use blended ede for this recipe. Ede is called cocoyam in English, and this is frozen. I brought it out from the freezer and left it out here to defrost before using it to prepare the soup. And this will serve as thickener for the soup. I already have my meat cooking inside the pot, and I'm using a combination of beef and cow foot. This is like 90% cooked at this point, and it's time for me to start adding the rest of my ingredients. Next to go in is the pre-cooked cow foot. I'll also add the deboned catfish at this point. Add more water. The water will serve as my soup base. I will give it a good stir, cover, and I'll continue cooking. If you're new to the channel, hello, a warm welcome to you. My name is Oge. Please consider subscribing and also turn on the post notification so you're notified whenever I put out a new video. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch me. You guys are truly amazing. After cooking for about 5 minutes, this is what I have, and it's time for me to add my palm oil. After adding the palm oil, I'll give it a good stir until it combines properly. Cover the pot and I'll continue cooking. I'll let the palm oil to cook for about 5 minutes before going in with the next ingredients. This is 5 minutes later, and you can agree with me that the soup is coming on really well and ready to accept the rest of the ingredients. I'll add my roughly blended peppers, the grounded crayfish, and also add the ogiri. I'll use my spoon to break up the ogiri so it dissolves completely inside the pot of soup. Ogiri is a game changer when making ofoha or ofonubu. After adding this into the pot of soup, your neighbor should know you're cooking something. The smell of ogiri travels very far and wide, so they should know that something is going on inside your kitchen. It smells really bad, but it tastes really good. How does that happen? I don't know. 5 minutes later, and it's time to go in with the blended ede. I'll add the ede in little chunks inside the pot of soup, give it a gentle stir, cover, and I'll continue cooking. I'll let it cook until it dissolves completely, and I'll do this on low heat. I'll be going in occasionally to give it a gentle stir so it dissolves completely without getting burnt. If you're still watching to this point, thank you so much for staying with me. You're the best, and I'm truly grateful. Please hit the subscribe button if you're yet to do so. Subscription is absolutely free. And also give this video a huge thumbs up. That way the video will get a wider reach. Thank you. The ede has dissolved completely and there are no lumps or seeds inside the pot of soup. And it's time for me to add my seasoning. I didn't add seasoning initially because ogiri already contains salt and I use salt to season the proteins. And I don't want to end up with a salty pot of soup. So I'll taste for salt off camera. After tasting, I decided to add seasoning cubes and a little salt. I will also add the mangala fish. The reason I'm adding the fish at this point is because I don't want it to scatter inside the pot of soup. I'll give it a gentle stir, cover, and I'll continue cooking. The soup is like 90% cooked at this point. After cooking for about 2 minutes, I went in with my Uziza leaves. I love to add the Uziza leaf before the Oha leaves. That's the way my mom taught me before social media. So after adding the leaves, I'll use my spoon to give it a gentle stir, cover, and I'll let it cook for about 2 minutes before going in with my Oha leaves. This is 2 minutes later, and it's time for the Oha leaves to go in. I'll add the Oha leaves inside the pot of soup, give it a good stir until it combines properly, cover the pot, and I'll let it simmer for about 2 minutes. Guys, I want you to take a moment and go to the comment section and drop one word, just one word, for this delicious pot of soup. I added a little water into the pot of soup because Oha soup doesn't have to be so thick, and I continued cooking. I present to you this delicious pot of ofoha. This soup looks absolutely delicious. I don't need me to tell you that it tasted really good too. What swallow are you bringing to the table? Let me know in the comment section. It's time for me to dish this yumminess into my plate, and I will have this soup with gari. We've come to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like the video, that way to get a wider reach, and also engage in the comment section. I enjoy reading your comments, I really do. Please share this video to your family and friends, and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Thank you all for stopping by, and I would love to see you all in my next one. Bye.